A new petition has been released. I have all the details and what you need to know right here in the video, so let's get right into it. I know in this video, I do want to share with you the details of a new petition that was released that would impact all of us right here in the United States in a pretty big way. Therefore, we probably want to understand what they're trying to do here and what does this petition actually mean. Well, that's what I'll break down for you here in this video. Let's get right into it. Really fast before we do, thanks so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe right down below the video, as it's totally free to do so, and I'm here for you right by your side every single day to help you out in any way that I can, as well as keeping you informed during this very busy time. Also, as long as you're right down there below the video, make sure to hit the like button and of course share this video with your friends, family, and social media. Alright, thanks so much. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and let's get into it and talk about this new petition. What do they have up their sleeve and what are they trying to pull off with this? Now, this is something we've heard about out of Congress for several years now. They've been talking about this. This is something that they want to do, and right now they're having a massive push on this topic. And again, now they came up with this new petition here, and I want to bring all this to your attention. Now, as I was doing research on this, I came across a bunch of numbers and statistics that I also want to share with you really quickly, because this illustrates the picture a little bit further now, and we can understand the situation as far as why they're trying to do something like this so urgently and get this passed right away. So here's what they found. In the United States right now, 85 million Americans are either underinsured or uninsured with health insurance. At the same time, they also found medical debt is the leading cause of bankruptcy in the United States. Pretty scary right there, right? Here's what they also found. 61% of those individuals that have medical debt owe $1,000 or less. At the same time, they found that 21% of those people that have medical debt owe $5,000 or more. It's a lot of money, right? Well, as a result of this, now they are pushing yet again Medicare for all, okay? This has been a very important topic here, and something that Bernie Sanders has talked about many, many times. In fact, he was just out a couple months ago pounding the table on this thing yet again. In fact, maybe you heard my video talking about that. But here's this petition now that they have out there if you want to be somebody that supports this whole Medicare for all movement. In fact, the piece of legislation that they have out there now is called Medicare for All Act of 2023. Medicare for All Act of 2023, okay? If you want to look it up, by all means, go for it. But basically what this would do, it would be all-encompassing. All Americans would have this universal single-payer, Medicare to pay for all medical things like this. And obviously, it would be all-encompassing as well. It would include all kinds of different things like glasses, hearing aids, dental, primary care, specialty care, all kinds of stuff. It'd be all-inclusive, right? So that's what they want to do. There's a lot of countries out there across the globe that basically have a system like this, right? So as a result of that, they continue to say, well, the United States is not on this same trajectory. The United States is not doing this. It's all private as of right now. And they're suggesting, no, we need one single payer for all of this medical in the United States. So interesting stuff, because like I said, this would be all inclusive. It would be everybody, not like, 40% of the population or, this group of people or not. It's everybody in the entire United States. So pretty interesting stuff. I was doing a bunch of reading on this and thought, this is pretty interesting here because they're having this massive push about this. Now, like I said before, we've heard about this many times over the last 3, 4, 5 years or so. We've heard of them talk about this a little bit, but they're really pushing this thing now to actually trying to get this thing through. Now, what's the likelihood of this actually passing? That's a good question. Don't really know that quite yet, right? However, it's certainly going to be a lot of work. We already know that, right? This is going to be a massive thing right now. And for them to actually get this through, it's not going to be like, well, let's vote on it tomorrow and let's get it through. No, this is going to be a very long, drawn-out process. So if you want to check that out, by all means, I would suggest, look it up online, Medicare for All Act of 2023. That is the legislation that they are pushing. And if you want to sign that petition, there's a link down below in the description, okay? If you want to check it out there, I'll put a link down below in the description. You're welcome to check it out and, do what you got to do there. But there's a little bit on there. When you go to that link, that'll bring you, to a page, and then obviously you can read, a couple of paragraphs about a couple different things, and then if you want to sign that petition, go for it. Which, by the way, this is not my petition. This is just something I came across while doing research, okay? So, not mine. I know I've had people down below in the comment section ask me before on other petitions that I put out there, is this yours? No, I don't have any petitions. None. Not a single one. I've not done this, okay? So this is just one that's out there. This is one they're pushing. And yeah, you can check it out if you want to. If not, doesn't really matter, okay? Which, by the way, they do ask for a little bit of personal information on that when you sign it. They ask for name, first name, last name, email address, stuff like that. If you don't want to fill that out, then by all means, don't do it, okay? I'm just saying, if you want to, it's there for you. If you don't want to, don't do it, okay? Just saying. Anyway, we'll see what happens here. And again, remember this much as well. If it gets, signatures on the petition, it could get 1,000 signatures, 500, 20,000, a million. Doesn't really matter. It could have 20 million signatures. Doesn't matter. If it has all these signatures in the world, it doesn't matter how many people signed it, okay? That's not what it comes down to. The signing of the petition is not the passing of the legislation. That has nothing to do with it. All it basically does is show support so that these lawmakers can go, and say, hey, look what we did. We got a petition here and we got 5 signatures. Does everybody want to jump on board now? Okay, so when it comes down to the petition, it has nothing to do with the piece of legislation passing or not. It's just basically showing support if that's something that you want to do, okay? So that's what it's all about. So hope that explains it, but Medicare for all, it's all back here. This is what they're talking about. And remember this much as well. We saw this push over the last couple of years where Bernie Sanders and other people have come out where they want to expand Medicare. Remember this, where they want to include a hearing, dental, and vision, things like this. Well, now they're going for the big one, right? They're forgetting about expanding Medicare, but rather they want to expand it like huge, right? Exponentially, and cover everybody across the entire country. So yeah, it's a little bit of a change of vision that we've had here, going from just wanting to expand Medicare to include hearing, dental, and vision to now they wanted to include everybody. So quite a difference here in their vision, but this is what they're going on and talking about right now. So if you want to check out the petition, that's fine too. It's down below. If not, doesn't matter at all whatsoever. It does not matter to me whatsoever. I just do what I can to bring you the information and break it all down here in these short videos so you can stay posted on what's going on and what they've got up their sleeve that may impact all of us to some degree at some point. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video if you haven't done so yet. And, hit the like button. Go back and check out the other thousands of videos here on the channel. Hey everyone, it's Matt here with you again. I just wanted to come back really quickly and sincerely thank you for your continued support right here on the channel and to let you know I'm hearing you. I completely get it. The struggle is very real right now. I've seen it down below in the comment section many, many times, and I'm doing anything I possibly can to help you out right here in this community through these short videos, and again, doing all the research on a daily basis and continuously advocating for you and everybody right here in the community. Like I've said, it's been a very, very weird time for the last couple years. I think we can all probably recognize that based on the information I've been talking about in these videos for the last several years. It's a super weird time, and unfortunately, I think it's going to be this way for quite a while still, and again, we got to stick together through this time, which is why we've built this community and why there are so many amazing people right here in this community, just like you watching this video right now. And again, I just want you to know I'm doing anything I possibly can, continuously reaching out to Congress and the administration, doing all the research, and continuously advocating for the low-income, fixed-income beneficiaries that we talk about right here on the channel so much. Also, if you've left any comments down below in the comment section, I just want you to know, even if I have not responded to them, I'm seeing them, okay? I get thousands of comments across the entire channel every single day. I read the vast majority of them, okay? However, responding to all of them is not always feasible simply because it takes a lot of time to respond to them, but I am reading the vast majority of them. So even if you're leaving those comments down below and feel like I'm not seeing you, I see you, okay? I get it. The struggle is very real. I'm doing anything I can, and it motivates me when I see those comments coming in down below to continuously dig in and pound on the table here, trying to get more for those of you here in this community. So again, thanks so much for being here. Truly do appreciate it. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Enjoy your day. Have a good one, and catch you again later in the next video.